Hello everybody, I hope that you guys' Sunday is going spectacular today. So today I'm going to be speaking about how to be in command. And one of the veils that I'm going to be speaking about is the veil of the lower mind, or the primal mind. This is going to be the area where our instincts, we go into survival mode. We also may have our desires come through in this region. And what it's doing is it's going back to that quick response, such as fight, flight, or freeze mode. However, when we're tapping into the higher mind region, this is really good for making informed decisions, also for being able to attend to educational information. So say for learning as such, we're going to be tapping into our memory. We're able to make associations between concepts as such. So as you can see, this is really crucial for us whenever we have to make big decisions. However, if we have to make a quick response, as I said, we're going to be tapping into this region right here, which is the lower mind. Now, why is this important? And why do I speak about this, and how does this relate to spiritualism? So something called Kabbalah, which is an ancient study, and it's very powerful. One of the concepts that is taught and talked about is the tree, or the tree of life. We see this concept throughout all of spiritual studies as such, whereas the root is the base, which can be considered the earth plane. As you begin to ascend upward, you have this inner link between the primal creator and yourself. And so when we're in command, we're walking that middle pillar. So we are at the center, we're at the core, we're staying strong, and we're staying upright so that we're able to connect to the earth higher planes. Now, one thing that I want to talk about and why this is important is because if we allow our desires, or that primitive type of aspect of who we are, we allow that ego to take control, and it takes hold of our actions. And so essentially what happens is we just stay as this human, not necessarily seeking growth or to cause some kind of extravagant change on this plane. And when I talk about extravagant, I'm talking about tapping into the love, the heart space, being kind to somebody else. Those are very small, but they cause a lot of ripples in somebody's life. It can turn their day around if somebody's having a negative day. Now, when you start to tap into the higher planes, what happens is you become supersized. And now this isn't necessarily talked about. It's not even talked about to the point of individuals don't know that it exists. But when you become a Kabbalist, when you take Kabbalah, what happens is you're expanding yourself further. You're opening up certain kind of files within yourself so that you can be able to perceive the life and the world differently that you have before you. And this is so important because as you begin to walk the path of an initiate, what happens is more of that light's going to flow through you, so you're going to have more awareness. So you're going to have different storage units so that you can begin to operate at this superhuman level. So how does this sound to you? What is going through your mind? What would you like me to explain a little bit further? Leave me a comment down below, and I'd love to interact with you. Take care and enjoy your week.